drills the third. And so it's Cleveland in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in and night out. And he plays as many minutes as you need.
Pass to Allen. To the right side. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Garland. Give him 8 points now. You know, Grant, watching Harden, he always seems to be in attack mode.
And he's consistent about it too, B.A. A lot of guys are aggressive in spurts. Harden is looking to make a play every moment he's on the floor.
To the wing, right side. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, you know, the Australian Mills continues to prove his value. I mean, he's extremely good in the locker room. He hustles all the time. And he's a guy who earns and demands respect because of his attitude and consistency.
And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Garland, no good. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Harden is one of the most lethal penetrators in the game and excels at finding lanes to the rim.
Rebounded by James Harden. So it's Brooklyn now. Here's Irving. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Irving's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Garland for three. Cleveland gets it back. Here's Mobley. He's off on the layup. Left side Irving. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Boy, great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the foul.
Pass to Okoro. Now Garland. And the shot goes. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do.
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that. Here's Harden. The Cavaliers pull it in.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Garland, no good. And here are the Nets now. It's a 13-point game. Harden with a bucket. Harden's got 8.
You know, with his hard-charging style, Harden has to be able to finish through contact, and he's learned how to do that with his skill and strength. No problem for him.
And the Cavaliers call time here. So both teams changing it up here. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
James Harden.
Going inside. And Harden with the slam.
Harden's ball handling is absolutely off the chain insane. I mean, easily carving up the defense. Superb control. Got it on string.
Windler can't get it to go. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Irving. Sinks that one from the post.
Assisted.
Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
He's a new man this half, playing with much better intensity and getting results.
Next foul.
And the call will be against James Harden.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Nets on D. Here's Rondo. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Bembry. The rebound by Osman. Here's Windler. Here's Allen. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in. 6 points for him.
Boy, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
James Harden.
And Harden with the slam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't... settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big time.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 9. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Stevens. From 12 feet. Claxton with a rebound. Drives to the hoop.
Boy, Aldridge commands so much defensive attention. There's bound to be somebody open on every possession, and this time, LaMarcus finds it.
Blocked! They get it back. Offensive rebound. Here's Allen. And at last, they get one to fall.
They've been so active on the offensive glass. Those second chance points have really come in bunches.
Yeah, they certainly have been. You'd like to knock down that first one, but if you don't, the second shot is the next best thing.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
Pass to Windler. Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And it's LaMarcus Aldridge with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Nets making a change here. With the fadeaway. And the shot no good, a bit short. Brooklyn with the ball. They trail by 9. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Now into the lineup for your Cavaliers, Darius Garland.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And it falls all over the rim and in. Garland's got 19 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Pass to Mobley. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Next ball.
Irving attacking. Soft touch off the glass.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
And the shot is good by Garland.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Pass to Bembry.
Cavaliers foul. Dean Wade. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
Here's Claxton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. That free throw, no good. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
Allen's got some old school big man in him. He's got great hands and mobility. He does a good job finishing above the rim.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Fans, the latest section.
They're ahead by 11.
Let's see who's
1:49 left in the fourth. 1:49 left in the game. To the paint. And it's Allen who slams it home.
How about hops for a guy that long? Allen enjoying throwing it down like that. Bam!
Back to Irving. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And here's Garland. Count that one. Garland's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Cavaliers.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year. And what a huge performance it was for Darius Garland.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
It's stolen away. Here's Garland. Uncovered.
With the assist.
And the shot is good off the backboard.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Now here's Johnson. And here's Brown for 3. No luck on that one. Pass to Garland. From deep three-point range. Can't get it to fall. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill.